What is an IGL? When playing team modes, the IGL gives all the comms. The term means in-game leader. If you play this role, you don't want to be the one pushing the most, but you want to be able to switch into aggressive play instantly to assist the fragger. I will now go through what I think a great loadout would be for this role. To start, in your first slot, you will probably want either a thunder burst or a drum gun. You don't want to use the harbinger as the recoil is an issue. The best scopes are the red dot scope for the thunder burst, and I wouldn't recommend one for the drum gun. Now in second, you will use the gatekeeper shotgun or the hammer pump. If you ever get the chance, to make sure to put the drum mag on. Now in third, you should use a Reaper sniper rifle, but if you cannot find one, then the DMR will work. I recommend the 4x scope on the Reaper, and for the DMR, I recommend the thermal scope. Having range is so important as an in-game leader, as it gives you more visibility, making it easier to give comms. In fourth slot, I recommend your mobility. I would recommend shockwaves, as paired with the flow berry fizz, they are highly effective. In your final slot, I recommend a flow berry fizz, as it pairs nicely with shockwaves and deals splash healing to teammates. Now let's talk about some ideal settings. For console players, make sure to put aim assist on 100% with look dampening at 20%. You can configure this later if it doesn't feel right. Make sure to put in the automatic sorting inventory slots. This will save time in sorting your inventory. Now for PC players, I would recommend capping your frames per second at slightly lower than what your max is. This helps stop anomalous patterns and helps you keep it consistent. For example, you can have up to 165, then cap at 140. For only do this when your max is over 120, as the leap from 60 to 120 is the most important. Now, there's certain ways to improve quickly. I would recommend the ranked cups, as they provide competition, but at a similar skill level. By coping in these tournaments, you can use your newfound skills to rank up even more. I'm also going to talk about a big misconception. It is quite often said that the more time you play the game, the better you become, but from experience, it doesn't work. Instead, what matters more is how productively you use your time. You want to spend at least 50% of your time with your duo or team, and try to play team game mode creative maps, as they really help with learning how to give comms and strengthening your bond with your teammates. Whilst you may think being an in-game leader takes the spotlight away from you, it makes you as equally important as the fragger. Also, if you want to